Good morning. Good morning to everyone. Welcome to the 15th day of December in 2020. Welcome to Tuesday. Welcome to this day that we've never seen before, nor will we see again, so let's make the best of it. Welcome. I hope you are planning to have a great day, and I hope for already that it's been a good day. I'm sharing with you some thoughts that I've had recently around perseverance. A lot of people are talking about perseverance, and I think sometimes good morning, Lorna, good morning. I think sometimes we utilize terms, and I know we know the meaning of it, but sometimes the real essence of it, it kind of slips our mind, and it's helpful to go back and revisit what those things really mean. So perseverance is, and this came up in my life just yesterday because I was doing a task and doing my best. At least I thought I was doing my best, but it wasn't good enough. And how many of you know that sometimes we go about accomplishing something, we go about doing something, but it's just not good enough. And you need people in your life to say, nice try, but it's not good enough. But you need to be able to push past the not good enough. We need to be able to push past, okay, nice try again. We even need to be able to push past the times when we might be hard on ourselves and saying that, you know what, I'm tired of trying. I don't know if anybody's out there that feels like I have, or, and I'm not talking about somebody who just made a decision that I'm going to go after my goal or vision and you try for a week and then you walk away. Please. That is not who I'm talking to. I'm talking to you've been pressing for years to meet a goal, to see a vision to come to life. And for whatever reason, it has you have been struggling with it. You have not really just been able to reach that pinnacle point where it's like, yes, I know it's there. I can see it. It's moving in that way. So we're talking about perseverance today. Let me introduce myself. I am Yvette Owens of the Diplomat Chronicles. I'm known in my business as a business ambassador because I help people see the various aspects of business and how it might be impacting them, and that they can do exactly what the vision or goals that they want to achieve, and how we can get there, help them get there. So I yield from my years of experience, and my own struggles to persevere. Um, but that's where I come from. And I help people who are not satisfied with where they are and want an actionable plan, either for their personal journey or for a business or for a ministry or a community movement. You just not satisfied with where you are right now. Right now. And that's when we need to really push past the difficulty. So again, we're talking about perseverance. How do you be persistent? How do you continue to be determined to overcome those challenges? How do you create that tenacity, which is that character, having a strength of character to be able to go beyond where others would just quit? And I'm not talking about you start 1 minute and then you're like, okay, no, I don't like that. I'm talking about you've been working at this thing and working at it and working at it and working at it. You've gotten you've gone to you listen to videos, you use YouTube to its extent, you use Google searches to extent, you've gone to webinars and things like that. How do you And for those of people of faith, you prayed hard, you fasted, you've depended on the word of God. How do you keep going? Is the question, and what I wanted to share with you today. Because every time I want to quit, I just can't. I just can't. And this is why I can't. So, first and foremost, I want to share with you, I look at my investment. Your investment is more, if your investment is worth, and you look at the time you've invested, you look at the money you've invested, you look at the resources you've invested, I just can't throw those investments away easily. I can't. I can't just, I'll say, okay, yep, I invested thousands of dollars. I've invested tens of thousands of dollars. I've invested much time. I invested resources. I invested time away from family. I've chosen to dedicate myself here instead of going on vacations or buying the next outfit. I've invested. I'm not going to throw that away. So consider your investment. If your investment is not as great enough, then perhaps you have not committed enough to what you want to accomplish. That's how I persevere. One, investment. I focus on my investment and I refuse to waste my investment, whether it be time, money, the learnings that I've gained, the experiences that I've gained. I can't throw it away. It had to be worth something. It had to mean something. And so I'm going to make sure I get the full value out of my entire investment. Second, I define what success is and don't let anybody else define success or my timetable for success. I can persevere because I recognize that I'm going to get it. I might feel stuck right now. I may be challenged in an area right now, but I'm going to succeed. Determined. I'm going to succeed. I'm resolved that I will succeed. And I'll define what that success is. I'll define that timetable of the success. Number three, I adapt to change. Yes, I've been given a vision. Yes, I have a goal to reach a certain position, or I have a goal to build something that's going to be absolutely fabulous and help other people. But I have to be adaptable to circumstances and situations that change. 2020 is a prime example. We didn't see pandemics, we didn't see the combination and the complexity of a pandemic, racial wars, political wars, all happening at once. We didn't see that coming. So, can you adapt to your change, to the changes that are impacting you to get to where you want to be when you thought you would be there? I have to adapt. And in adapting, that means as long as the essence of what I see for me remains intact, I'm okay if it changes shape, color, or texture. As long as the essence of my vision is still on track, I'm willing to adapt to the change necessary to get to the other side of where I am. Number four, I regroup and run again. I'm giving you permission to regroup and run again. What does this mean? You take a deep breath. You have your tantrum if you need to. And I'm saying tantrum on purpose because when you feel like I've been pushing at this thing for a long time and I'm not seeing the fruit of my labor, I'm not where I thought I should be right now, that sometimes causes us to have a tantrum. Emotions are bubbling up. We don't know. We want to cry. We want to shout. We just want to punch something. Give yourself the gift of that moment, because if you don't, it will hijack you at the most inopportune time. So give yourself the gift of that moment. Regroup. Take a deep breath, those cleansing breaths that allow you to release all that. It'll clear your heart, it'll clear your mind, and then you can run on. So we've talked about, and how do I persevere? Investing and making sure that my investment, I'm taking full advantage of my investment. I'm defining success and my success timetable. I'm adapting to change. I regroup and run again, and then ask for help. It's okay to understand that I must be missing something. I could possibly be missing something here, and I need help. And that's why I do what I do. That's why I help and work with people who feel like they're stuck. They feel like I want to do what I see other people doing. I know I can do that. I know there's an audience out there for me. I know this product that I'm building that God gave me the vision for. I know if I produce this product, it's going to make people's lives so much better. It's going to help them. But I must be missing something that I'm not able to make the traction and the momentum that I need. I need help. And that's why I'm here, because I recognize that I needed help. I had to reach out for help. And I continue to reach out for help. But you have to go and ask for help. We don't know everything. And I want to learn from those who already are or already gone where I want to go. That makes sense to me. I don't know about you, but I don't need to talk to people who've not been where I want to be. I don't need to talk to people who don't experience or can't relate to what I'm feeling and how my journey to get there. I need to talk to people who are going on the same journey, who've gone to the same place that I want to go, and understand how to help me overcome. All right. Next is focus on the positive. So realistically, if you've been persevering, you've been persisting, if you had that grit that I'm not letting go, if you have that resolve that I am going to push past the difficulty, then you are in the right place, and you want to focus on the positive, because there is a positive. Have your vision in front of you, tangible all the time. I have visuals all over around me that reminds me of, this is where you're going, Yvette. This is where you're headed. This is where, and oh, what else? This is where you've already accomplished. This is what I've already accomplished. Celebrate those things, but keep the positive in front of you. Focus on the positive. Does that mean that you ignore the difficult times? No, absolutely not. But focusing on that positive helps you push past those difficult moments. And there will be difficult moments. I said on a call earlier this morning, sometimes it feels like you get an up and then there's 4 downs to every up. Push past all of that, because you've been given what you've been given to do. You have a position to reach. You have a goal to complete. You have products to produce. You have services to render to the community. And if you will persevere and have the tenacity and hold on to it and push past it, you are going to receive a great harvest. You're going to know without a shadow of a doubt that you were on the path and it was well worth it. Finally, and my 7th point is this: be creative. Be creative. How do we persevere? We take what we've been given, we take what we've done with that so far, and we keep turning it, we keep refining it. We throw out the rules that we thought we had, that we had when we were applying to this thing. Throw those rules out, work those rules again. The rules that you made up or someone else made up pertaining to what you're doing are their perspective and their perspective alone. Make sure you're being creative. You turn it on its side, you turn it upside down, you look at it crossways, and you be innovative, be creative, and look at it from a fresh perspective. That's where that regrouping and running again can help. That's where asking for help can be helpful. That's where connecting with people who can help you see what you're not seeing at that moment is helpful. And that's why as a business ambassador, that's why I do what I do, because I wanted someone to be able to be there for me when I was feeling stuck. And so if you're feeling stuck and you know there's greater for you, you know there's something that you have to deliver in this world. And a while ago, I was saying, God, I cannot die until I complete what you've given me to do. I can't. I just can't. And so I say that to him. I believe he's helping me to fulfill that. And he's placing the people in my life to do that. And I'm here to help you do that too. I have the achievement track program that I utilize with people and I share with people. And you can do this. Trust me. Anybody, anyone can start and quit. Anybody. Anyone can start and quit. And plenty people do. But you're listening to this call right now because you won't quit. There's something in you, just like it's in me, that won't let you quit. It won't let you. You have to do this. You can do this. Trust me, you can do this. Persevere. Persist in what you know you're to deliver to this world. Persist and have determination and the tenacity to complete what you know your purpose is. Go the distance. Make your investment so far worthwhile. Define success as you define it and your timetable for success. Adapt to the changes that you need to adapt to make it work, to make it happen, to realize it. It's okay as long as the core essence of what you're trying to do remains the same. Who knows what shape or color or texture it's going to take on? Hold on to the essence and watch it all materialize. Regroup and run again. Breathe. Have the moment of tantrum. Step away from what you need to do from time to time so you can take that breath, you can take that fresh perspective and run again. And ask for help. I'm missing something here. I need some help. Ask for help. Focus on the positive, because as hard as it is, there is a positive force. There's something positive. You wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't positive. You wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't a positive aspect of what you're doing. You would not be doing it. It wouldn't be given to you if it wasn't an aspect of positivity that you must bring forth. And guess what? You can do it. And you're supposed to do it. And then finally, to persist, to persevere, to have that grit of determination, the strength of your character to push forward. Be creative. Be innovative. Turn it upside down. We talk about house of cards and they all falling down. Hey, that's okay. Because in that, you'll see things differently. I hope you have a great day. I hope this is helping you. If you feel that I can be of help to you, I'm here. Reach out. Yeah, have that grit. Stay focused and positive. Absolutely. You can't quit, someone said. You can't. You cannot. There's something within you. In our faith and in our church, faith is that we talk about, there's a song that says, something within me that holdeth the reins, something within me I cannot explain. All I know that there's something within me. All of y'all who come from the old school might know that song, but there's something within me. From a faith perspective, I believe it's Holy Spirit not letting you quit. He won't. He won't let you quit. And so, make your investment to date worthwhile. Keep investing. Define the success according to your timetable. Adapt to change. Regroup and run again. Ask for help. Focus on the positive and be creative. God bless you. Until next time, I love you guys. See you later. Bye bye.